envision a high-stake meeting between Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang and President Trump. The agenda: chip export restrictions. This was no ordinary tete-a-tete. It was a crucial dialogue that could potentially shape the future of the artificial intelligence industry. At the heart of the matter, advanced AI chips, the lifeblood of the technological future. The conversation revolved around the GAIN AI Act, a proposed legislation that has been stirring up quite a buzz. The act, if passed, would prioritize U.S. companies for AI chip sales before allowing exports to countries like China. The implications? They're profound and far-reaching. For U.S. companies, it could be a significant advantage, a chance to lead the global AI race. But on the flip side, it could also stifle international collaborations and innovations. Jensen Huang, a key influencer in the AI sphere, was there not just to represent Nvidia, but to voice the concerns and aspirations of an entire industry. As the meeting concluded, the air was thick with anticipation, and the implications of this discussion were far from over. Now, let's delve deeper into the GAIN AI Act, a controversial piece of legislation that could reshape the AI chip industry. The GAIN AI Act, standing for Growing Artificial Intelligence Now, is a bill that has stirred up quite a commotion in the tech world. Its primary objective is to prioritize American companies for AI chip sales before these advanced technologies are exported to other countries, such as China. This legislation could potentially tip the balance of power in the global AI chip market, favoring US-based companies like Nvidia. But why is this act so controversial? Well, the GAIN AI Act, if implemented, could drastically alter the landscape of AI chip sales. It could create a preferential market for US companies, potentially disrupting the global supply chain for these advanced technologies. This could lead to increased competition among American companies, but may also ignite international trade tensions. However, this legislation is not without its detractors. Many believe that such a move could stifle innovation and potentially lead to a tech Cold War. It's a delicate balance to strike, protecting national interests while also fostering a global, collaborative environment for scientific advancement. Despite its potential significance, the GAIN AI Act is not expected to be included in the National Defense Authorization Act, or the NDAA. The NDAA is a federal law specifying the budget and expenditures of the United States Department of Defense. The exclusion of the GAIN AI Act from this crucial bill suggests that there might be insufficient support or perhaps even disagreement among lawmakers on how to approach AI regulation and its potential implications. This brings us to a pivotal question. What will be the fate of the GAIN AI Act? The answer is still shrouded in uncertainty. It's clear that the act has the potential to redraw the AI chip industry's map, but whether it will be implemented and how it will impact the tech world remains to be seen. The GAIN AI Act could have far-reaching consequences, but its future remains uncertain. Huang didn't just stop at discussing chip export restrictions. He had another bone to pick: state-by-state AI regulations. Now, Huang's gripe with this approach is that it creates an inconsistent regulatory landscape. He believes that this patchwork of laws could hinder the advancement of AI technology, stunning its potential. Instead, Huang is advocating for a federal standard, a unified approach that would streamline regulations and promote innovation. Now let's talk about President Trump's stance. Trump shared a similar viewpoint, pushing for a provision in the National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA, that would preempt state AI laws. His aim to establish a consistent nationwide standard. However, this move is not expected to materialize. The primary reason? A lack of support. It seems that the consensus on AI regulation is still a divisive issue, with many lawmakers exploring different avenues to establish a national standard. Despite the shared vision between Huang and Trump, it appears that the potential for a nationwide AI standard is still a matter of debate. It's clear that the battle over AI regulation is far from over. The discussions between Huang and Trump have set the stage for a potentially transformative period in the AI industry. As we delve into the future, the spotlight now shifts to lawmakers who are actively exploring the establishment of a national standard for AI regulation. This endeavor, while complex, holds immense promise. A federal standard could harmonize regulations across the country, providing a consistent framework for AI development and application. This would eliminate the current patchwork of state-by-state regulations, which often act as roadblocks for innovative minds in the field. This change could have far-reaching implications, not just for the AI industry, but for the broader technological landscape as well. A unified approach could accelerate the pace of AI advancements, fueling breakthroughs that we can only dream of today. It could also foster an environment conducive to international collaborations, thereby strengthening the global AI network. However, it's crucial to remember that with great potential comes great responsibility. As we inch closer to this new era, it's imperative that these regulations are designed with care, balancing the need for innovation with ethical considerations and the protection of public interests. This meeting between two powerhouses might just be the beginning of a new chapter in the AI journey. The road ahead is uncertain, but undeniably exciting.